In China's Jiangsu, Tzu volunteer Liu Wangwei has taken drastic steps to involve her community in practicing recycling by moving from the 8th floor to the 1st floor so that she can better promote the concept to her neighbors. Meanwhile, in Myanmar, volunteers Lin Wei-chang and his mother opened up their front yard as a recycling point to inspire more to safeguard the planet.
Here in a community in Myanmar, Tzu volunteers have come calling for the past 5 months. Each family happily donates their recyclables to Tzu.
The residents say they don't have much recyclables on their own, but when these small amounts are gathered, it becomes something large. Normally, people don't have much spare money to donate, but by collecting the bottles and cans for recycling, they too are doing good deeds on a daily basis.
In support of her son's involvement in Tzu, Xie Shufen opened up her front yard for Tzu to sort recyclables.
This is a good thing. Of course, I'm happy. I welcome Tzu volunteers to do recycling here.
During my volunteer training courses, I saw the videos that reminded us to use less plastic bags and one-time use utensils. So now I have begun carrying my own utensils and have used less plastic bags.
For the some 40 households helping to donate their recyclables in Xie's community, volunteers hope to also teach them about treasuring their natural resources.
We want to spread the message of using less water and electricity. Also, to only purchase items that are needed. We need to conserve whenever possible.
5 months ago, there was no recycling point here, but now this community's monthly recycling days are filled with residents coming together to learn more about saving Mother Earth. Meanwhile, also helping to promote recycling efforts is Liu Wangwei of Jiangsu's Kunshan. Originally living on the 8th floor of her apartment complex, Liu Wangwei moved to the 1st floor, hoping to further interact with her neighbors.
Individually, it looks like we aren't producing much trash, but collectively we discover that it's not true. When waste is put in the wrong place, it becomes trash. However, when recycled, it becomes a valuable resource.
Lu and her neighbors visit the Tzu Kunshan Recycling Education Station to learn more about the ins and outs of categorizing recyclables.
It's smelly, right? See how wise our master is. This is why she advocates purity at the source. On one hand, it was my mistake that I didn't prepare masks for them, but on the other hand, this mistake was fortuitous as it taught them the importance of purity at the source.
The details of sorting a plastic bottle filled with liquids still inside has left a big impression on this community recycling volunteer.
This unfinished drink was such a nuisance. If it was empty and cleaned before being placed in the recycling bin, then sorting it would be much faster.
Realizing the importance of purity at the source, these community recycling volunteers are ready to spread this ideal to all those they come in contact with.